All right, if you're just tuning in, welcome to this episode of No Bullshit. My name is Benny Cope. This is where I keep shit real and keep the fake shit down. Listen, we know that everything goes on in the world today and the internet. Everybody shares everything, but what can you buy into it? Is it bullshit? Is it for real? You're going to have both sides of the view. I'm going to ride the fence, and we're going to call it like it is. You're going to see it for what it's worth and understand the value that's in it. And most of the time, it's bullshit. Listen, if you like this episode or you want to know more about No Bullshit, go ahead and send me an email. It's 86thebullshit@gmail.com. That's 86thebullsht@gmail.com. Remember, after each episode, smash that like button and send me a message. Let me know what you think about the show and let me know what you want to talk about for your future shows. Here's where we call it real, and this is my first run and a fresh dry run of No Bullshit. Welcome. If you're just tuning in, welcome to this episode of No Bullshit. My name is Benny Cope, and this is where I keep shit real and we keep the fake shit down. Listen, we know that everything goes on in the world today, the internet. Everybody shares everything, but what can you buy into it? Is it bullshit or is it for real? You're going to have both sides of the view. I'm going to ride the fence, and I'm going to call it like it is. You got to see it for what it's worth to understand the value it has in it, and most of the time, it's bullshit. If you believe in the bullshit, go ahead and smash that like button and send me a message. If you want to call bullshit, again, smash that like button and send me a message. And if you don't buy into my bullshit that I'm talking on this microphone, smash that close button and see you fucking later. That's no bullshit. Alright, if you haven't smashed that close button, you're still with us, congratulations. If there's a topic that you want discussed on this show, go ahead and send that to 86thebullshit@gmail.com. That's 86thebullsht@gmail.com. All right, rolling credits for the first show going on here. Listen, when we talk no bullshit, let's get for real. I'm calling it like it is. I'm looking at it from a standpoint where I either believe this bullshit or I don't believe this bullshit, but guess what? I have to look at it from both sides, find out the fact of the matter, and talk the shit. You know, honestly, let's even do one that I don't have to look stuff up on. Let's be real for a second here. We are now trying to justify pedophilia. Come on, dude. Listen, let's just stop that shit right now. That's pure insanity. Why would you even call that, or why would you even allow someone, if someone identifies as that, listen, here's your fucking pass. Don't go, you're going directly to jail. Just come on now. That's no bullshit. Directly to jail. We can't have America doing this shit. What are we trying to do? What are we trying to prove? Yes, I'm all for equal rights. Yes, Black Lives Matter. But guess what? I'm going to tell you right now that I'm important. Everybody's important. So I'm going to go on that stigma that all lives matter. And that's no bullshit. Because it's not just the color of your skin that's making you matter. History matters. Future endeavors matter. We've got to get to the point where we can't be in the past because we need to look to the future. We need to live in the minute. So if we keep revisiting the past and calling reparations and calling everything what it is, no one's going to get beyond the fact that there was severe racism in the United States and all over the country. It started in other countries and it came to the Americas along with the other countries. So it has always been here. It's rampant. And equal rights as far as employment rights and all that shit ran deep too. So I identify as far as that there equal rights for employment and all that. No, there was not. If you were a dark-colored skin or if you were an Indian or a different nationality outside of the white American in the 60s, 70s, and 80s and 90s, and still a little today, not as much, because the generations of our young ones are no longer blurring that stigma. That line is gone. So let me say it's blurring the line. That's no bullshit. So let's talk about that for a second. It's my generation was born when equal rights and segregation was supposed to be abolished. However, as a kid, I don't see it. I don't see it till I get older. I'm not stared at like some of my friends may have been stared at. So I don't know what it's like for that. However, I can say that we've made tremendous strides to help those that have to live with that stigma of having a darker pigmentation for skin. Now, my children Even going one step further, don't understand that line too much anymore because it's so far blurred that that is almost non-existent. So all these emerging kids coming out of college today, you're talking CEOs and owners of companies, and they're of all tones, all colors, all nationalities, all races. It's not just a black and white thing. Women, men of different color, women of different color, nationality. And I'm just, you alienating the word white because anything white is, according to a lot of people, is racism. And I've got to live with that pigmentation of my skin. However, I'm a little different. I don't get mad at people for saying white privilege and all that because, yeah, we had it. Whether we can understand it or accept it or look at it from a different perspective, we had it. We had it easier than most growing up. As things progress, no, I think that line's going to go away. By the time I'm dead and gone, that line doesn't exist anymore. That line's going to be so blurred. It's just going to be who has the best education, who has the best experience and the discipline for which they're applying or for which they're putting the best foot forward here. So as my kids' children start entering the workforce, we're one race, brother. There's no way. I mean, we can't keep falling that far back unless we allow platforms like this to pull everybody apart and segregate us. So it's everybody that's out there that has a voice, that wants to push the negativity, that can push that agenda, and that can get the masses to follow. That's where the problem lies right now. It's our ability to have that freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and is now tripled due to social media platforms and shit like that. And that's no bullshit. So this is just my first time rambling on to get this show out there. Tell me what you think. Hit that smash like button. Go ahead and send me an email to 86thebullshit@gmail.com. That's 86thebull, BULLSHT @gmail.com. And let me know what you'd like me to talk about. Let me know what you think about this show. And then let me know what you think about this whole subject. Is it sore to you? Is it something that hits close home to you? What do you want me to talk about? Because I can't sit here and talk shit if you ain't giving me shit to talk about. And that's no bullshit. My name is BJ Cope. This is episode number 1. This is the launch. It's soft, so it's dry. But thank you for watching. And join me for the next show coming soon.